New Yorker voice, bada bing. Other New Yorker across the street, bada boom. Another New Yorker opens their window, forget about it. New Yorker on rooftop, I'm walking here. I have been sitting in this Burger King for 4 hours. They don't come to take your order, you have to go to the counter. The internet is for cowboys only. WWW, it stands for Wild Wild West. If 666 is evil, then 25.806975801127 is the root of evil. Do you have a fucking calculator in your shower? She said yes. My body may be at work, right, but my soul is stuck in the Wii Sports universe. Which sport? Bowling. A picture just made from Sheila Biafs. Me at my second rodeo. Me, this ain't my first rodeo. What mouse walks on 2 legs? Mickey. Okay. What duck walks on 2 legs? Donald. No, all of them. This is the last time you make a fool of me in my own house, god damn it. Drive. Hey guys, I'm making French toast sticks in the oven. I'm gonna take a quick nap, wake me up in 5 minutes, so I can flip them over. Randy, it's been 5 nudes, flip your sticks. SNNNZZZZ. Randy, your sticks. If you put a science book under your pillow when you sleep, you'll gain the knowledge through osmosis. No, osmosis is for water. Knowledge and everything else is transferred by diffusion. I see you slept with your science book last night. Chip in a bottle. How do this? Things that still freak me out, those sinks Americans have in their kitchens that you can destroy stuff with. You mean other countries don't have garbage disposals? Why can't you just put ash in the trash and not a monster drain? You finally sneak into the dragon's cave and find his treasure chest. You open it, and there is just a macaroni drawing by the dragon, so it's treasure to me, the dragon bellows. I wanna be a reverse tooth fairy, where I rob people and then scatter human teeth on their bed. A dentist. I don't know what your dentist is doing to you, but I think you need to go to the police. Sabrina the teenage witch hired this balding man to play a high school student. I couldn't find my headphones and it's late at night. Solution: get a stethoscope and put it up to the speaker with the computer on low volume. If I can't find my headphones, what makes you think I'm going to find a stethoscope just lying around? The side of Squidward we see versus the side of Squidward the media doesn't show. Got called a lesbian in Walmart earlier, lads. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called a lesbian in Walmart. Yay, but why? I was being a lesbian. In Walmart? Yeah, it was in Walmart. Millennial culture is having 2 wildly different conversations with the same person on 2 different apps at the exact same time. Conversation 1, cheeseburger. Conversation 2, that's why I think I'm so afraid of making myself vulnerable, because my father taught me I couldn't ever truly trust anyone. My counselor: how are you doing? Me: but how are you? My counselor: but what brings you in today? Me: I'm doing real bad, Karen. Literally heard a convo at the library where a guy was telling a girl that he's an omega and the girl telling him that she's a beta, and my mind just did not automatically connect the context to fraternity pledge classes at all, and I just whispered to myself, what the F? What the F? We know what happened. Some kind of 4-armed insect lady was hit by a car, rest in peace, God bless. 1 more down. Thousands to go. What a vague and potentially concerning caption. One time my dad gave me a glass of milk, and I meant to ask him whose milk is this, because I wasn't sure if it was for me or if I was supposed to give it to my brother, but instead I just stared down at the milk and said, who's this? Then my dad turned to me without missing a beat and said, that's your new friend Mr. Milk. And we stared at each other, and then he asked me if I was high. To this day I still have not lived it down. I hate public bathrooms for all the obvious reasons, but also because one time somebody in the next stall silently reached under and untied my shoe. I forgot what BFG stood for, and I was sitting there for a good 5 minutes going, no, they wouldn't have called a kids film Big Fking Giant, would they? Has anyone noticed that July, August, September, October, and November's initials spell the name Jason? What do we do with this information? Then a D for December. It's obvious, just Jason Derulo having a shout out to himself in the actual calendar. Watch a say. Am I the only one that finds it weird that I can transfer data from my brain to someone else's by opening my mouth and pushing air with vibrations in their direction? How high are you? 5 feet 4. I was looking at my friend's mole and discovered that her chin is actually a shark. Somebody Photoshop a nose piercing on one of my pictures. I wanna see what I look like. Perfect couple. One person has cold hands, the other has warm hands. Together, they maintain the ideal temperature for hand holding. Relationship goals. Thermodynamic equilibrium. Walks up to a couple. So which of you is the source and which is the sink? Meryl Streep. Wow, she really can play any role. Do you play Animal Crossing? No, but I play Animal Circling. High score. We tried to convince the history teacher that Taylor Swift ended the Cold War, and he got so frustrated he just stared into the hallway for 10 minutes. I saw him in the hallway later, and his eyes were like glazed over. He was so tired I felt really bad. Anyone wanna get in an argument with me? Okay, cream cheese isn't that good. I was kidding, but you know what the F you for real. My German Shepherd is crazy. Every once in a while I catch him doing this. What is he doing lol? He is becoming self-aware. Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Swear words are illegal now. If you say one you'll be fined. Heck, you're on thin fucking ice. Oh no. I really want to buy one of these grocery checkout dividers, but the lady behind the counter keeps putting it back. This is like the most innocent joke I've ever read. But why would we ever remove the wisest of our teeth? Finding out Picasso died in 1973 feels like the fackest thing I've ever heard. Everyone talks about him like he lived in a cave with nothing but a torch and paint he made from berries or beige or something. But now this dude probably sat down watching Looney Tunes thinking damn I should draw some dude with a nose on his forehead, that'd be dope. I feel so lighter. Please fire me. I work at McDonald's and last week I spent 15 minutes trying to explain to an old man we do not sell hot dogs, McDogs as he claimed it. Then he threatened to report me for withholding products from him. He's from an alternate timeline. The McDogs man actually proves the multiverse theory. I got a headache. Google says I'm gonna die. Why is Google sending you death threats for having a headache? Me explaining underwear to aliens. We have smaller, secret pants that we wear under our normal pants. Me puts sandals in my Amazon cart once. Amazon recommendation gremlins. Alright boys, this moth earth likes him some sandals. Let's show him some goddamned sandals. I hate making tea cause I feel bad for throwing out the tea bag. I'm always like I should eat this. Balloons are so weird. Happy birthday. Here's a plastic sack of my breath. When you write a sentence and it rhymes. Why does the picture make perfect sense? Why don't humans have a specific noise? That means there are bees here, let's leave immediately. Why are elephants more advanced than us? We do have a specific noise. It sounds like this. There are bees here, let's leave immediately. Lightning McQueen is a twink. Common misconception. He's actually a car. It's totally okay to say you know what, this isn't making me happy and to walk away from whatever or whoever is keeping you from the happiness you deserve. Me halfway through unpacking the dishwasher when I get to the cutlery. My roommate is 2 days younger than me, so I've gotten into the habit of saying, when I was your age, and then describing what I did 2 days ago. A game show where a toddler has to choose between a check for $1 million or a small basket filled with $8.14 worth of dollar store toys, and in the corner of the TV you can see their parents in a locked soundproof room watching from a screen and screaming the whole time. Fun Disney fact. Fiona was the first red-headed Disney princess when she made her debut in 1988, 1 year before Ariel did in The Little Mermaid. Shrek came out in 2001. Good for him. I won't let David electrocute himself, so I'm the a-hole. The Breakfast Club isn't even about breakfast. You could have at least said spoiler alert. Me, getting ready to sleep. The demons in my head. Catting. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance dance dance. Me, what year am I in? Mom hands you a glass of orange juice. You take a sip. It's not orange juice. It's stirred egg yolks. You spit them all out. You ask mom why. She turns around. It's not mom. It's me. Mom is gone. I'm her mother now. These Old Spice commercials have been getting really crazy lately. Windows 8 can suck my D. I can't believe how far technology has come. Mom, I'm drinking the worst free coffee in the world. My brother is in the hospital with a fractured skull and this is what my mom chooses to update me on. Standing next to sunflowers always makes me feel weak, like look at this fucking flower. This flower is taller than I am. This flower is winning and I'm losing. Wow, you are not ready to hear about trees. Why are shorts called shorts, but pants aren't called longs? She wears short shorts, I wear long longs. She's cheerer, and I'm on the sit-sits. I haven't ate anything since 11 bruh, I'm starving. Damn, and you how old now? Do you think every president through our awkward first few weeks in office, when they are not sure when's the right time to ask if aliens are real or not? If a female got a little bit of cellulite, do you care? I jaff what kind of phone she got. Welcome to Plastic Surgery Addicts Anonymous. I'm seeing a lot of new faces in the crowd this week and I just have to say I'm really disappointed. I was at the zoo the other day and there was this fucking goose trying to act like a fucking flamingo. When you're pregnant you can only eat tiny miniature versions of foods, otherwise the baby won't be able to fit it in its little mouth. I'm a scientist. Me, a sensible boy, feeling a tickle. Just your leg hair. Calm down. Caveman brain. It is so many spiders.